Hello everyone, this is Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going to be going over one of our new supported site, which is rockport.com. Just from looking at the main website, I saw there was a sale, and you can save an additional 25% off just by putting in the code. You also get free shipping, so this looks like a really good deal, and we're going to see what goes on here. We're going to go over here, click on the OAXRAY extension, and it's going to bring up a page just like this. What I like to do is click on positive ROI. It's going to get rid of the negative ROI items. And just from a quick glance, we can see that this size, or this first one, has about a $20 net profit. Now, one thing we're going to notice is we have this variance button here. This is critical for shoes. If you click it, it's going to bring up all the variations and actually calculate profits on all the variations. So what we're going to do is click on the Amazon button, and then we're going to click on the Rockport button, and it's going to bring up both of the listings. So whenever we go to Rockport, we see that this is dark bitter chocolate, and they have a gray color, and it's $49.99. Now we're going to remember that we're getting 25% off, so we're going to end up paying about $37.50 for this item. Now if we wanted to calculate this, want to calculate this into OAXRAY, we can put the discount right here, and it's going to recalculate the numbers based on the discount. But I'm going to go back to Amazon because I want to show you how I check to see which sides are most profitable. First thing, we're going to go down here, we're going to look at the dark bitter, and as we see, we can change the sizes, and it will show you the cost of each size. So what I like to do is look for the highest price item and see if it's in a size that actually sells well. So here we see 12-2E US is selling for $105. So that's going to be the unit that we are going to look at today since it has the highest margin there. What we want to do is make sure that if you're selling shoes and you're approved in shoes first, and number two is that you look at the most common sizes for shoes so that you can kind of get an idea of how often each size will sell. As we come down here, we look at the sales ranking as 13,000 in shoes. Everyone should get very acquainted with the sales ranks in various categories before you buy in the categories. 13,000 in shoes is not the same as 13,000 in books, and you have to remember that shoes, every sale of this shoe helps the shoe sales rank. So if there's multiple sizes, multiple variations in colors, you have to take that into account also. We're also going to scroll down here and look into the customer reviews. Looks like this one, it's split about 50-50. Half the people like it, about half the people, had a problem with the shoe. So it's not too bad a review. If you see all negatives, you're in for possibly a lot of returns, possible negative feedbacks. Sometimes they're hard to review depending on how they are worded. Okay, so what we're going to do here is copy down the ASIN, and we're going to check it out on the FBA revenue calculator. Just put it in here, you hit enter, and it's going to come up with all this FBA revenue calculator information. Now for the price, I'm going to match the FBA price in this scenario, $105.99. Now as I scroll down here for the inbound shipping, what I like to do is input any polybagging cost, any cost I'd like to put in here into the inbound shipping. Plus we see here that the item weighs 2.5 pounds. When we look at the dimensions, we can see that the item is not too big. So a few should fit in a box. So I'm just going to put $2.50 as my inbound shipping fees. Now for prep service, a trick that I like to use that saves me a little bit of calculation is I put in my buy cost here, and what it's going to do whenever you hit calculate is give you what you're going to make after you purchase the item, after everything is purchased. So once all those numbers are input, we hit calculate, and it's going to come up with graphs. And we can see that on this shoe, we're going to make $45.10 if we sell it for that price. Now, I suggest that everyone become acquainted with sales rank, understand it, and how it works. Also with shoes, make sure you understand which shoes sell the fastest, which sizes, if wide sole shoes sell better than small soled shoes. You can Google all of this and use some of your experience to kind of tread the waters, figure out which sizes are selling. Make sure you also check for sales rank. Make sure you also check for that the item matches exactly. And make sure you're getting it from a good source. Since this is coming from Rockport.com and this is a Rockport shoe, generally Amazon will accept invoices from those types of places because it's actual manufacturer. Thank you guys very much and have a great day.